Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Ina Solo and today we're checking out George Carlin again. Now it's been a hot minute since I reacted to anything from George Carlin, but I think that it's about time that I start posting a little bit more on this channel, and today I was wondering what should I check out, and George Carlin honestly is like among the first names and videos that came to my mind, so I'm very happy to check this one out. The video that I chose, as you can see in the title, is called The 10 Commandments. Now obviously I know that those are, I kind of know that these are like the rules that a good Christian person should live by during their life. Now I just want to say real quick, I'm not a super religious person, but I was raised in Ukraine and then in Italy, where Christian religion is very prominent in two actually different types. In Ukraine it's the Orthodox Christianism, and in Italy it's the Catholicism. I hope that's how you say, like, people are Catholic here. We have a Pope and all of that. So I feel like growing up, I had like a very good knowledge of the religion, but I'm definitely not like a person that knows everything. So I think that checking out this video, it will probably teach me some things, both about like the religion and of course about George Carlin's take on it, because we know that he's a stand-up comedian. So this video should be really interesting. So with no further ado, I'm just gonna play it, and yeah, let's go. Haha, I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie, because his videos are, you know, spicy in a way.
Well, folks, here's something else I got a problem with. The 10 Commandments. Here's my problem. Why are there 10? You don't need 10. I think the list of commandments was deliberately and artificially inflated to get it up to 10. It's a padded list. Here's what they did. About 5,000 years ago, a bunch of religious and political hustlers got together to try to figure out how to control people, how to keep them in line. They knew people were basically stupid and would believe anything they were told. So they announced that God had given them some commandments. Up on a mountain, when no one was around, God had given them the 10 Commandments. But let me ask you this.
Love the way that he speaks when no one was around.
When they were sitting around making this shit up, why did they pick 10? Why 10? Why not 9 or 11? I'll tell you why. Because 10 sounds official. 10 sounds important. They knew if it was 11, people wouldn't take it seriously. Say, what, are you kidding me? The 11 Commandments? Get the fuck out of here. But 10.
10, like our fingers.
10 sounds important. 10 is the basis for the decimal system. It's a decade. It's a psychologically satisfying number. The top 10, the 10 most wanted, the 10 best dressed. So having 10 commandments was really a marketing decision.
Ancient marketing.
It's clearly a bullshit list. It's a political document artificially inflated to sell better. I'm going to show you how you could reduce the number of commandments and come up with a list that's a little more workable and logical.
Oh, God.
We're going to start with the first 3, and I'll use the Roman Catholic version because those are the ones I was taught as a little boy. I am the Lord thy God. Thou shalt not have strange gods before me. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. Thou shalt keep holy the Sabbath. Right off the bat, the first 3, pure bullshit. Sabbath day, Lord's name, strange gods. Spooky language. Spooky language.
Spooky.
Designed to scare and control primitive people. In no way does superstitious nonsense like this apply to the lives of intelligent, civilized humans in the 21st century. You throw out the first 3 commandments, you're down to 7. Next.
Which, by the way, I just realized Sabbath, that's like Saturday, right? This might sound very silly, but like obviously, as you can tell, English is not my first language. So I'm just like trying to make sure that I got everything correctly. Sabbath is the Saturday, and it's like the day where you're supposed to rest, right? Funny thing, in Italian, Sabbath is Sabato. Sounds like very similar.
Father and mother. Obedience. Respect for authority. Just another name for controlling people. The truth is, obedience and respect should not be automatic. They should be earned. They should be based on the parent's performance.
I have to agree.
What?
I have to agree. I mean, I don't want to get this video to get too personal, but I totally agree. Like, if your parents are abusive and toxic, yes, you should not listen to them. That's like a very long discussion. It's a video for another day, but yeah, these things, respect and authority, definitely should be earned, at least according to me. So I have to agree.
Some parents deserve respect. Most of them don't.
Most of them don't.
We're down
Wow.
to 6. Now, in the interest of logic, something religion is very uncomfortable with, we're going to jump around the list a little bit. Thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness. Stealing and lying. Well, actually, these two both prohibit the same kind of behavior. Dishonesty, stealing, and lying. So you don't need 2 of them. Instead, you combine them and you call it thou shalt not be dishonest. And suddenly, you're down to 5.
Okay, that makes sense.
And as long as we're combining, I have 2 others that belong together. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Once again, these 2 prohibit the same kind of behavior. In this case, marital infidelity. The difference is coveting takes place in the mind, and I don't think you should outlaw fantasizing about someone else's wife. Otherwise, what's a guy going to think about when he's waxing his carrot?
He's what? But wait, when he phrased that, he said, well, he's waxing. Oh.
But marital fidelity is a good idea, so we're going to keep the idea and call this one, thou shalt not be unfaithful. And
Okay.
we're down to 4.
I agree.
But when you think about it, honesty and fidelity are really part of the same overall value. So in truth, you could combine the 2 honesty commandments with the 2 fidelity commandments and give them simpler language, positive language instead of negative, and call the whole thing, thou shalt always be honest and faithful, and we're down to 3.
Okay.
Thou shalt,
No
they're
comment.
going away. They're going away fast. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's goods. This one is just plain fucking stupid. Coveting your neighbor's goods is what keeps the economy going. Am I right? Your neighbor gets a vibrator that plays "O Come All Ye Faithful."
Excuse me, what?
You want to get one too.
Oh my
Coveting
gosh.
creates jobs. Leave it alone.
Leave it
You're
alone.
down to 2 now, the big honesty and fidelity commandment, and the one we haven't talked about yet, thou shalt not kill, murder, the 5th commandment. But when you think about it, religion has never really had a big problem with murder. Not really. More people have been killed in the name of God than for any other reason.
I mean, yeah, we did have a lot of religious wars. Like, that's how they called them. I see a point.
All you have to do is look at Northern Ireland, the Middle East, Kashmir, the Inquisition, the Crusades, and the World Trade Center to see how seriously the religious folks take thou shalt not kill. The more devout they are, the more they see murder as being negotiable. It's negotiable.
The way that he said that murder being negotiable. You see, this is like honestly why I love George Carlin so much, because he phrases things in a way that is really eye-opening. Like, I would never have thought about this commandment, like, if, from this point of view, like, what if he didn't say so in these videos. Like, he's so intelligent.
It depends. It depends. It depends on who's doing the killing and who's getting killed. So, with all of this in mind, I leave you with my revised list of the 2 commandments.
The 2,
Thou shalt
we're
always
down
be
to 2.
honest and faithful to the provider of thy nookie.
Of the what?
And thou shalt try real hard not to kill anyone, unless, of course, they pray to a different invisible man from the one you pray to. 2 is all you need. Moses could have carried him down the hill in his fucking pocket. And if they had a list like that, I wouldn't mind those folks in Alabama putting it up on the courthouse wall. As long as they included one additional commandment, thou shalt keep thy religion to thyself. Ooh. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, he's a man. He's such a... I mean, obviously he's a man. What am I even saying? But like, he's the man. What is he doing? Just putting on a different t-shirt, I think? Yeah. Is there anything else? Oh wait, there's more to the video. New York City? Wait, I'm not okay. No, I think that's like the end of the show. Yeah, that's his way of saying goodbye to the crowd. I was expecting him to like do like another speech or something. No, it was just the end of that. I see. Well, you guys, I have to say I'm glad that I got to check out another video of his, and I have to say that whatever like you agree or not with what he says, I think that we can all just agree on the fact that he's very intelligent, very smart, and very well educated, and he's able to deliver a speech in an incredible way. Also, I have to say, like, specifically in this video, it definitely like caught me off guard how he was talking about, you know, sexual topics when the topic of the video, the topic of the speech was literally the 10 commandments. So it was religion. So like seeing him mention vibrators, I was like, oh my god, what? You know, just like two things that obviously are in great contrast, but he worded it out in a way that was really eye-opening. So holy cow, what a man. I definitely think that there are more things by George Carlin that I would like to check in the future. And again, I like, it's not like I watch the videos because I'm like, yes, he's 100% right on everything. I haven't like seen enough of his stuff to like to know his full vision of some things in life. But however, I really like seeing people talk about different topics from different points of view, because I feel like that's when you're really able to create an opinion for your own. Like, listen to all sides, listen to everything that the world has to offer, and then with your own little brain you can create your own little thoughts and make an opinion. So I really like checking his videos. I agree with most of stuff. I'm not saying that I don't agree with him, it's just that like I think that I've checked maybe 3 videos so far, and that's just like not enough for all things in life. But I tend to agree with him with like many things. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching this one with me. Let me know if there are any other videos from him that you would like me to check out in the future, or similar videos by other people. Let me know what you would like to see on this channel. I would like to start posting a little bit more in the next months on this Inna Solo extra channel, because I have so much fun whenever I'm recording these videos, but kind of like the priority goes a little bit more to streaming and to my other channels and stuff like that. But this is so fun to do, so yeah, I would like to do it a little bit more often. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys real soon. Bye. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe.